Hey Capricorn, welcome to Caro Tarot, the most unhinged tarot channel on YouTube. My name's Caro. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm letting the universe take the wheel on your reading. Sometimes I read for people, sometimes I read for pets. Sometimes I don't know which is which, but I promise all of my readings are equally chaotic. There are far more qualified tarot readers here on YouTube, so I've linked to a few that I really love in the description below. If this isn't what you're looking for, go check them out. Hopefully you won't be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and watch the nonsense unfold. Sagittarius, I just read for Sagittarius. Capricorn, I am going to read for you for the week of July 21st to the 27th. First, I'm going to pull an archetype card, and that's going to help me figure out who this reading is for, whether or not the card resonates with you or somebody that you're currently dealing with. And then I'm going to pull 3-card spread, which is your recent past, your present, and your future. And then I'm going to pull a Feline Fates Oracle card, and that's going to be a message from your pet. Sometimes it's a message from the universe. I'll let you know what my intuition is saying, okay? But I'm going to call upon the spirit guides to help me choose a card specific for Capricorn in this reading. Choose a card for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, we've got Prince. The light attribute is romantic charm and potential for power. The shadow attribute is using power for self-aggrandizement. Let's see what the book has to say about this one. Here we go. Nope. That's not it. Where did it go? There we go. True prince is a ruler in training who serves the people he will lead someday, whether in a literal, figurative, or spiritual kingdom. Characteristics of generosity, fairness, compassion, and wisdom should be well balanced. Shadow Prince can manifest as a young man with great feelings of entitlement, who uses his position and power purely to advance his own interests without regard for the needs of others. Look for a history of preparing for leadership in one particular realm. Okay. Well, we'll see what we've got here. Let's pull our 3-card spread for Capricorn and see what message we have for Capricorn for the week of July 21st to the 27th. For Capricorn. One for the present, please. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So these readings are a little bit chaotic, as we've already addressed. That's not out of the ordinary. So let's just keep moving on here. Okay. So in your past, you have the Queen of Cups. In your present, you have the Magician. In your future, you have the Hierophant. And now we're going to pair that with this Prince card here, okay? Now, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not this Prince card is you. And I'm just going to kind of call it like I see it, even though it's probably not a very favorable take. You could go a million different ways with this reading, right? And like one of the readings is calling you out, okay? Now, I'm really leaning into this shadow attribute here, which is using power for self-aggrandizement. Now, I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, or if this is somebody that you are dealing with, but I'm looking at your recent past here, and the Queen of Cups is, very loving, emotionally giving, very nurturing, right? And this is your recent past. The present right now where you are, the Magician, which is basically using everything that you have to manifest the life that you want, right? Taking the steps, making sure that what you want, that you're accomplishing what you want. And then I'm looking at the Hierophant card here, and he feels kind of opposite of the Queen of Cups to me. And this is the near future, and it's feeling like maybe you are honoring the wishes of your family, or you're stuck in like a traditional role in the future, or you're having to be put in a place where you don't really feel like you want to be. Or, it could be that you are, one take is that it could be that you are teaching other people, right? And I feel like that's probably the best way to take this in. You could belong to a group, like a very special, like closed membership group, part of an institution. But I'm feeling like these three cards with this card are kind of warning not to get too far, just to kind of like ground yourself, right? Like, let's not get too far up in your head. Actually, I'm going to pull a clarifier here because this shouldn't be as complicated as I'm making it probably, but things that I'm reading are not all of what's on these cards here. And that I feel like it's the voices in my head telling me that maybe you just need to be mindful of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, and not to get make sure that you're choosing the right group of people to belong to. And we do have, Ace of Cups is a clarifier here. And so I feel like maybe this is a good reading after all, and I'm just looking at it the wrong way. The other take on this reading is, you're the prince, possibly. You're charming. You have a potential for power. In your past, you've been very nurturing and caring. In your present, you have the ability to achieve hard things, work really hard, and kind of manifest what it is that you want. And in the future, see, this is what's throwing me off, is because I keep feeling like this is like tradition and religion. And that just worries me, that like maybe just don't be in it for the wrong reasons, Cap. That's all I'm saying. Don't come at me. Don't at me in the comments. You got the Ace of Cups here from the universe. You got to like pay attention to your heart, is I guess what I'm trying to tell you. Trust your heart in this. You trust your heart, you will have the light attributes of the prince, okay? Which is great. It's a great card. But my gut is telling me that maybe you're at a crossroads, and just be a good person. I shouldn't have to tell you that, Capricorn. I don't know any Capricorn that's not a good person, okay? I might know them. I don't know the sign of the person who broke into my car in like 2008, but maybe they were a Capricorn. I don't know. I doubt it. Some of the closest people I love are Capricorn. So I'm just going to stop talking about the three cards now and your archetype card. We're just going to pull a message from your pet now. So I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I'm really sorry. Okay, well, this one flew out at me. And this is ironic. Is that the right use of that word? We just got this card for Sagittarius too, and it's a copycat card. Copycat Chronicles. And let's see. Never forget you are an original. Stay true to you. Which just came up again. So, for me, this means that your pets see you for who you are and they love you. Pets, I feel like, have the truest love. They don't have the same baggage that their people have, right? And so if your pet thinks you're a great person, then who am I to warn you about being a shitty person? I'm just some idiot on the internet, so don't listen to me. I'm sure you're a great person. I guess the advice I would give you is just follow your heart, okay? I mean, the universe is giving you the Ace of Cups. It's overflowing love, and don't waste it. You know, like it's rare. So embrace it, love it, and don't at me. I would like you to comment, though, if this resonated at all. By the way, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be you. But I don't know. I don't know anything. Don't look at me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, may your vibes be weird. May your pets be psychic. And may you find ice cream in the freezer that you forgot you had. This is Caro Tarot signing off. Bye, Cap.